Alright, so I will be demonstrating the installation and the setup process of FineLabs payment SDK for Cordova. So what I will do is I have this sample directory created here. So I have two folders, one is app and one is plugin. So inside plugin, I have the plugin and inside the app, we will be creating a fresh Cordova project. So let's create a Cordova project here. So this will create a new project for us. So this is our project. And now what do we have to do is let's add the platforms that we are going to use for our app. So I'll be adding Android in this case because there is a setup that I need to demonstrate for Android. So I'll add Cordova platform, add Android. So this will add Android to my project. Let's wait for this to finish. Okay, so should finish. Okay, yep. So now it is done. Now I'll open that up in VS Code. So I have this project open here now in VS Code. So if you look at the repo for instructions, I have provided some instructions here. So what you need to do is you need to go to this particular, okay, let me just, okay. So yeah, you need to go to this particular file, android manifest.xml. Okay, wait, let me just bring that up back. All right. So you need to go to this android manifest.xml and this is the path to that file. So I will show you here as well in VS Code. So inside platforms, app, SRC, and then there it is. Inside SRC, you will find a main folder, and then there is like Android manifest.xml. So what we have to do here is we have to add these three things. So I'll add this here in the manifest as per the instructions. As you can see here, I also mentioned that you need to add it to the manifest tag. So I'll add this here as well. And this last one actually, it, it might actually already be there. So it depends actually. If you don't have this already, then you can add it. Um, otherwise, like you're gonna have to, you can skip that. You don't have to add it then if it is already there. All right. But for both of these, like the first one and the second one, yes, you have to add it manually. And then this last one, like this one, it says that you have to add this to the application tag. So inside this, we have this application tag, and I'll just add it right here. So I think that should work fine now. And what we have to do is let's actually install the plugin as well. So to install the plugin, if you have plugins code like in your local, then all you have to do is you have to say Cordova plugin add and then path like to your plugins directory, right? So in this case, I have the directory like plugin, right? If I show you the structure here, so this is the folder I'm in right now, and this is the plugins folder, right? So I have to just navigate to this directory and give the path to that directory, and then it will automatically pick it up. So let's add the plugin. It will add it for Android in this case. So there you go. It is now added. And you don't have to make any changes here now. So let me just close this up and let's try actually first building this app just to make sure that it actually works for the run Android. So let's run this. So this will also build our app, so we will know if there are any errors or there are any issues. Let's wait for this to finish. So there you go. It says build successful, and it says install success. Of course, I think it installed it on this emulator here. All right, so I can see now my default app. So now, what do we have to do here is, in order to use this plugin, we can go to our GS file here, and inside here, inside device ready, of course, you will not be like calling this SDK directly. You're first going to collect the data from the user, and then only you are going to trigger the payment. But in this case, since I just need to demonstrate the usage, in that case, I will just show you how you can, kind of do that. So in order to do that, actually, I have also provided instructions for calling the API here. I mean, like the SDK, sorry. So if I copy this, if I paste it right here, so I have this code here, right? And this will call the trigger payment method. And inside here, these are all the parameters that you have to get from the user. Keep one thing in mind, that if any of these parameters are missing or are not there, then it's not going to work basically. So you have to make sure that all these parameters are present. And about this DIA secret and DIA secret type, you have to generate the hash and make sure that it is present before you call this, because if this is not there, then it's not going to work. So there are certain things that you have to keep in mind while working with this plugin, that all these parameters should be present. And then you can handle your success code here once the payment is completed or failed. In any case, you're gonna have to check that, um, you know through your backend or through the payment backend, to check the status of the payment. And in here, you will basically check for any errors. So basically, if there is no internet, or if the user press cancel, or hit any of hit anything that could potentially cancel the payment, it will basically call this callback here, error callback. So yeah, so that's pretty much all. So actually, just to show you as well that it works, what I will do. So yeah, I mean, actually, this is going to work. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole like setup process. In case of iOS, you don't have to do anything, but in case of Android, yes, you have to kind of do some manual setup in order to get it working. So yep, that's pretty much.